So for the next 7 days, I'm gonna be trying to learn to wheelie. For each of the 7 days, my goal is to try to be able to wheelie 3 meters. The plan is to practice and then afterwards test myself to see if I can wheelie 3 meters. Then once I pass the test, then the following day I increase the distance by 3 meters. And yeah, I went to Walmart and I grabbed one of their plant-based bites out the freezer. I hope it works. If not,
okay. Can we? Does it have a yellow sticker? No.
it don't.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna turn it.
Will you keep the receipt in here?
So,
Is there anything wrong with it? You can return it.
alright, good. Thank you.
Just make sure you keep it.
Alright, I will. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Finally got the bike y'all been telling me to get. I don't know what type of bike this is. It's a ST Sports Trail. Yeah, this is my first time ever seeing this in my life. I just went to Walmart and picked up the first bike I saw. Boom, so once I got done explaining, I got straight on my bike to break it in. Speaking of brakes, the brakes is amazing. This bike is way better than my last bike. Once I got done testing out all the features, I was so excited to try to see if I could do a wheelie. So yeah, let's see. At first, I wasn't as good as I thought I was gonna be. I lost all the progress I had on my beach bike because it's a different type of feel on this bike. But the plan is to try to gain it back. And 20 minutes in, I ended up hurting myself. I just cracked my toe. I just cracked my toe so bad. But I like this bike though. I really think I'm finna be able to get a wheelie on this. Damn, my foot hurt, boy. Once I got done complaining, I got straight back to it to try to see if I could do my wheelie. And low key, I like the way everything going. Well, I can't even lie. Oh my god, the cruise on this bike feels so amazing. Like this stuff is crazy, and the brakes too. Y'all can see how I'm drinking. I'm not used to having a good place like this. Like I can't even lie. Whoever recommended me this bike, you hard. Okay, for some reason in the beginning, I thought I was making a lot of progress fast, but I ended up losing it. And since I wasn't getting no progress, I felt like I was doing something wrong, but then I second guessed myself, like maybe I just need to practice more. So I kept going until I just got to the point where I realized like, nah, this not working. I'm not making too much more progress than I was. Like, I watched the footage back. Get it. Okay, so I'm watching the footage back. I remember y'all kept telling me, don't bend my arms, so I'm gonna try to straighten out my arms and see if that helped me better. I'm mad because while I was doing this wheelie, this man decided to try to walk the track and jump in front of me. And I'm not gonna say he was walking slow, but he was taking too long to get out my way. But as soon as he left, I started cutting up, like something like that. I was doing the same thing over and over, so I decided to start leaning back a little bit more, like trying to put my tire higher in the air, and I ended up falling. That just low-key hurt though. My hand scuffed up, but I'm not bleeding, so I'm finna keep going. I should have did what y'all told me about some gloves, but I didn't, so that's on me. My hand kinda hurt now. I can't lie, I almost back, but that was expected. I go my bike in 10 minutes since I fell. Y'all just don't know because I cut the camera. But y'all already know I ain't never, of course I'm gonna get back on it. Just had to take a little break. But anyways, I'm gonna get enough. I'm gonna get enough for bending my arms. Y'all told me to keep my arms straight. I'm gonna get enough for bending my arms. I'm gonna get enough. I'm gonna get enough for bending my arms. I'm gonna tighten up though. The goal for today, cause this is only day 1 out of 7 of learning the wheelie. So the goal for today is to at least just be able to wheelie, like get 3 meters a day. We're gonna say 3 meters. Yeah, and I was hoping I could get them 3 meters, but I feel like it's only harder for me because I'm on this hill. Oh yeah, that person on the basketball court had finally listened. You know it's over with. But not getting up there. I'm gonna hurry up and go over there. As soon as I got on the basketball court, I started cutting up. I felt the major difference from the court in the track, because on the track, it felt like it's kind of like a downwards hill, but this like court is like a straight flat platform, and it's just perfect for a wheelie. So let's see if I can get my wheelie. I can't lie, I almost had a close call, but I ended up turning my wheel and I fell off, and that was something I was doing a lot. And afterwards, I thought I messed the bike up because the forward brake wouldn't work, but I ended up fixing it and I got straight back to it. My only hope is that it don't happen again. I'm trying to teach myself that the only thing I need to really do is just focus on leaning back and relaxing, and stop doing all the extra pulling and yanking and junk, because it's messing me up, and I need to start turning my wheel. So I'm gonna give it some more tries to see if I can fix that too. Once I started applying that, I felt like I was ready. Well, somewhat ready. I wasn't doing the best, but I was getting close even though I was falling a lot. I've been doing a lot of practicing. Everything really starting to look good so far. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of practicing. Everything really starting to look good so far. I made a lot of progress. Now it's time for me to test it out. Like, yeah, remember this only day one. The goal is to try to be able to wheelie like 20 feet by the end of this. So, or 20 meters, I mean, 21, something like that. Yeah, but anyways, I made a lot of progress. Now it's time for me to put it to the test. I'm finna put down a stick on one side and a stick on the other side, see if I can make it across. The gap gonna be like 9 feet because the goal is 3 meters, so we're gonna see if I can do it. And if I can do it, then I'm going home and we're gonna come back the next day. And also, by the end of this video, I want y'all to comment like some tips. Like at the end of this video, I want y'all to comment some tips. Tell me what I could do better or something so I can like put it in the next video. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna try to drop every day. And yeah. I went on the ground and I found some sticks. I found one big stick actually and I broke it in half and I separated them 9 feet apart like I said I was gonna do. And now it's time for me to see if I could pass the test or wheelie in 9 feet. If I'm keeping it all the way real, I was getting super close. And I thought I had it one time, but I didn't. So I had to go and check the footage. I think I did that time. I just gotta watch the camera back. Then I'm tired. I think I did it though. Let's see. Hell no, never mind. I did not get it. So we right back to trying to do the wheelie. I've been having some more close calls, and I also been having close calls to meeting the ground. But luckily, I never hit the ground yet. I also want to use this time because I got a lot of space in this voiceover before I get to a point in the clip to just let you know that if you're watching this, you cannot whoop me. So the more wheelies I was attempting, the more tired I was getting. So I was really starting to have doubts in the back of my head that I wouldn't get it. So I decided to just try it one more time before I just threw in the towel. And this ended up happening. I made it, so we done now. So I'm gonna pick my bike up, I'm done. I'm done for day one. I got my goal and everything, so like I said, after every drop, so after this drop, I want y'all to comment down some tips, something I could do better to go a longer distance. So today I got my 9 feet distance. We're gonna come back tomorrow and then see if I could go 18 feet, so 3 meters. We got my 3 meter distance, so we're gonna come back tomorrow and see if I can be able to get 6 meters. So yeah, comment some tips. I did this for y'all. It took me a lot to finally get this bike. Like I said,